We are just about, well, we're not just about, we're just leaving our apartment to head for a hike down south, like an hour. It's 8:39, already 80 degrees. It's definitely gonna be a warm day. I think we brought enough water, pretty sure. It's supposed to be going to a lake, so we shall see. So we made it up to Silver Lake, which is a higher lake than what was just in the video before, like a lot higher. It's about 70 degrees in the sun. In the shade when we were driving up, it was dropping to like 65. But I think it's gonna warm up quite quickly. Hopefully there's shade on this trail, so we're not just getting
We spent a good
just burnt.
5 minutes sunscreening up. Yeah,
we just put a bunch of sunscreen on, but this trail, probably should have brought the Mazda again. Always seems to happen that way. Oh, this car right over here drove over a big rock, and I just got a flat tire, actually. So that's great. So we're starting off here and then we're going up, and I don't know how far we're gonna go. So there's 2 lakes along the way for the trail that we're gonna do, and yeah, we'll see. This is rated as hard. It's quite a bit of elevation gain. We're already at almost 8,000 feet, so it's a fair amount cooler, which is nice. Anywho, we're gonna start. So we came upon our first water crossing. I'm just kidding. It's just a stream, raging stream, river, I don't know, that is running next to the trail, and it's pretty deafening up close. I'm sure you can pick up my voice because I'm literally like half an inch from the back of the GoPro, but it's a moving. And this all feeds down into that lake that we were parked next to. There was quite a few. What's that, dear? There was quite a few people fishing actually in the lake. So I imagine fish come down through these streams. I don't know where Dora the Explorer is going here, but oh, that's where she's going. It is a fair amount cooler when you're standing here though, which is nice. Our first water crossing. Found our first flower. We are about half a mile from the first lake. I'm sure we'll take a little breather there, rest up a little bit and decide if we're gonna eat lunch there or if we're gonna go the rest of the way to the little lake at the end. You see it? So step there.
From my backpack. Yeah. And then from his backpack.
It's actually a lot cooler up here. I'd probably say it's 70. And then you got a breeze up here. This sweat is actually kind of a little chilly. I might take my shirt off to let it dry. Maybe we'll kick our shoes off.
Yeah.
Take our boots off. The lake is actually pretty busy. A shocking amount of people coming up and down this that we've seen. Way more than any other hikes that we've seen, and this is rated as hard. And so quite a bit higher elevation. There's some people way out there. It looks like they're gonna trying to go into the water a little bit. I'm sure it's ice cold. There's a couple small streams coming down over here. Melting down, filling all this up. We're probably gonna call it here, as high as we're gonna go. Elevation a little too much.
A little dizzy, a little nauseous.
On us, yeah, feeling. She pushed through to get to here, but yeah, just nauseous from the higher elevation here. But either way, it's not a bad place to have some lunch. Maybe take a nap. We got the shoes off. Letting our feet dry. We got to pick up some thinner socks. We've been using our ski socks. So they're a little toasty. Got the shirt hanging over here on the tree to dry off. We're gonna have our lunches. Yeah. Other side. We see more helicopters than I've ever seen in my entire life in the amount of time that we've lived here. It's crazy. I suppose though, having to rescue people that hurt themselves, like hiking, etc., etc. Obviously, the only way you're gonna get there is a helicopter. But man, we see helicopters
All the time.
like, if you don't see at least a couple a day in the time that we're outside, something's not right.